So it is Friday, and I've been spending some time over the past few days getting the different assets for the recent wedding film put together. I had to kind of organize everything. I labeled all the video files within Premiere by color based on if they were the main ceremony and reception pieces, more so the talking pieces, the most important parts. That's like my main A roll. And then from there, I have B roll, but like tier one B roll, which would be all the B roll, including the guests and the wedding party, hair and makeup, things like that. And then below that, I have like a tier two B roll. That's all the non-personal, the non-personnel B roll. So all the objects and elements, the scenery and location shots that I've got. So I have all that organized, and when I put it all into Premiere based on that. And I also had to align all the audio that I had. I had the groom mic'd up for the ceremony. I had a backup recorder by the speaker so that we can hear the pastors give their lines for the ceremony. So I had to spend time kind of organizing all of that. And then today, like, I'm just now getting to start editing and like assembling the film. I was about 10 minutes in and I just gave up. I was like, I can't. I need some more time to kind of sit and ponder on. Honestly, I'm just kind of procrastinating. But I figured at least kind of get a head start in getting something for the intro. And then once I get back into it, I probably need a good reset. I can kind of get my flow and then start just throwing pieces together and finding the different audio bits to add and all that kind of stuff. So it's always a rough starting a film project, especially with weddings. I haven't shot a wedding in a while, so the way in which I approach it, I haven't really sharpened that particular tool necessarily. What also I've been working on this week, since I finished all the film projects in the previous week, except for the wedding, I've been doing more working on the business rather than in the business, which I feel like I've been saying like to everybody this week. So I've been working on the website, getting a lot of details situated with that. And so once I get the website together, where I can actually more specifically show the different services that I'm able to provide based on my portfolio, I can then take that framework and then start implementing it in my social media. So the next phase would be kind of getting into my Instagram marketing and stuff, just planning out some video, planning out some reels based on the different services and kind of hitting those three pillars that I think I mentioned in a previous video. One thing I wanted to share that I did yesterday, I realized I made a mistake in how I structured my day. I spent most of the time working on the website, right? And a lot of times while I'm at work at my 9 to 5, kind of structuring my brand and the content I'm going to start producing based on that brand. So I guess that's the nugget I had to share with all things I've been working on this week. Not sure how much time I'll have today and tomorrow during work hours, but I'm hoping just to keep working on the wedding film. Today I actually am intending on trying to finish the website setup that I've been doing with my services, so I can kind of be done with it and then move on to the next phase, because I'm really eager, so I don't want to procrastinate too much on these different tasks. Oh, one thing I also have to mention, I shot a lot of behind the scenes for the wedding. In the previous video I talked about the setup I was going to start using to shoot, and which would have my phone mounted to my camera rig, it worked phenomenally. One issue I ran into, I accidentally left my settings at 4K. So I'm shooting a couple of hours of footage in 4K. That took about 80 gigs worth of space on my phone. So I couldn't record anymore for the rest of the evening. And the hard drive that I'm editing everything on and stuff, that ran out of space. So I had to clear a bunch of space just to move this behind the scenes footage. It's really annoying. And once I finish with that video that I'll probably show, I'm not sure what order that would be in or would have been in, but once I finish with that video, I'm moving that footage off to my backup drive just to get out of the way, because 80 gigs for one video, and it's not even like the main video. I don't even consume 80 gigs with my regular camera on regular footage. So that, just for behind the scenes, is ridiculous. If this is the end of the video, I'll catch you in the next video.